Welcome back, everybody, and we're here. Some more Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. As you can tell, we left off, well, starting right where we left off. But the only reason we're here is because there's a quest tipster. Careful. And I'm interested in seeing if this game's side quests are as interesting as the first. Yeah, to you too.
Lord be with you.
And you.
How's it going here in Grund? Anything new?
Kona, the blacksmith's wife, came by my place for a chat the other day. She's always having trouble with her little ones, and it's making her miserable.
How can I help
She told me
with that?
about it a while back, and now she's brought it up again. And she mentioned she was looking for some muscle from out of town. It surprised me. That's why I remember it. You're an outsider, and you look like you can handle yourself.
For some muscle.
Perhaps you can
help
drop by.
From out of
She'll
town
be
with her
glad,
children.
and so will I. I don't know what else there is to tell.
That sounds interesting. Thank you. How's it going here in Grund?
I mean,
Anything new?
Keep asking.
Well, nothing much, I fear. Day after day after day, things remain the same. Which is a good thing, actually. If you're looking for work, you should look elsewhere.
Heard. And you should look for clothes. So we need to find the blacksmith's wife. Bingo, bango, bongo, right there. But the blacksmith is down here? Well, they have a house, so I'm guessing she's just there and not by the blacksmith. Which would make perfect sense. Where the fuck did that moo come from? There ain't even a cow nearby. What? Am I tripping? Where this damn cow at? Okay. Damn.
Once more, and I'll call the guards. Clear off.
What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it?
Clear off and don't bother me.
What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it? Huh? Yeah. Piss ant. So grumpy for? Loud ass cow. Make me think I'm losing my mind. Heard you need your kids beat? That sounds like a you problem, ma'am.
I was taking care of some business with Hannah at the stud farm when I heard you needed someone with a stout
Taking care of
heart
some
and a
business. I was
strong
murdering a guy.
Well, that's true, yes. Have you come to help me?
That
arm. I can't say yes until I know what's going on. Tell me, and I'll see if there's anything I can do to help.
Good approach, Henry.
All right. Thank you. So listen, there's a powerful protective charm I desperately need. A thunderstone. It's a great rarity.
A thunderstone.
But Tomlin
Well, you
Brutans from
gonna make
Horshan
Raichu?
has one. He just won't let me have it. The thing is, he sometimes wages it in fights.
I think I understand.
Ah.
But what about your husband? Couldn't he take care of it?
He tried, of course. As soon as I heard Tomlin had one, I sent Stamir over there right away.
Okay.
But the poor wretch came back black and blue.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but you want me to fight Tomlin and win the stone for you?
Well, yeah. And I know I'm asking a lot, but I'm really desperate. And I have no one else to turn to. I prayed fervently to the Virgin Mary.
I hope you got money.
Implored her for help. And now you've shown up.
I have.
Besides, by the looks of you, you have the strength of a bull.
Why don't you calm
perhaps
down?
two. So she surely sent you to help me.
Okay, I don't need to ask all those questions.
All right.
I'm just gonna help her.
I'll help with your trouble.
Mary, Mother of Mercy, thanks be to the both of you. This means so much to me.
Oh, does it?
Save your thanks for when I bring it to you.
I shall. Don't you worry about that. We've got some groschen put by, so you'll be handsomely rewarded. I'm also on good terms with Hannah, so I could put a word in for you at the stud farm.
Ooh.
She'll give a generous discount if you want to buy a horse from her.
I don't.
And I'll pray and intercede for you, I swear.
All right. You have yourself a deal. I'll go to Horshan
She really
and take
wants
on
this
that Tom
Raichu pretty bad.
God bless you. The Broadhands have a big farm. There's a wayside shrine in front of the gate and an orchard out the back. That's where you should find him. But be careful and don't underestimate him. The stone has great power and it won't be easy. God bless you, sir.
Ugh. I went the wrong direction.
I apologize.
Where do I need to go? I said ugh for something not in the video game. Got a hangnail. Oh, she said Horse-chan. Who the hell is all the way down here? Where's Horse-chan? 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 Oh, it's right there. We'll split through this way. Off we go. Where's my horse? There you are, pony man. Let's get going. I didn't want you to jump it anyways.
Go!
Is it you?
Whoa!
It looks like it. Well, if we're boxing, time to cheat. Okay, buddy, time to get your butt kicked. I am almost dead. 102. But our health should be rising. Okay, should be was a strong word. I don't care.
What? You're covered in blood, my friend.
You're about to be too.
Hey, Tomlin. People around here tell me you have a thunderstone.
People say all sorts of things.
They also say if I beat you in a fight, it's mine.
Those days are over.
Oh, they're starting
There
back
was
up
a
whether you
time
like it or
I'd
not.
Put it up for grabs in fights with cocky fools. That much is true. I even had a couple of craftsmen come from the burg to try their luck. But everyone got a thrashing. Well, then I decided to retire. It didn't seem right. And my conscience was getting the better of me. But I have a proposition for you. The local lads like to practice their fighting moves while I watch over them. So if you fancy a fight and don't mind getting a bit dirty, you can join in and show us what you're made of.
Thunderstone.
Look, that's all very well, but it's you I'm here to fight. For the Thunderstone.
Fuck's sake! You're a bleeding half-wit, aren't ya? Let's try again.
No, I'm just gonna make you
for
fight
the
me.
stone anymore.
That's all it
I
is.
found it. It's mine. I'm keeping it.
I challenge you to a fight. Let's fight for the Thunderstone. Or have I made you shit your brays?
The only shit being spouted here is from your mouth. You know you can't.
I mean, we're in a
win, don't
horse
ya?
pasture.
No one's
There's a
beaten
lot of
me
shit
for
being
as long
spouted.
as I can remember. And besides, I have the stone.
Yeah, we get it. You're a
Back
Raichu.
off and forget about it. I'm doing you a favor. Because I want to spare you the embarrassment and some pretty fucking painful bruises.
Is that what you want to do? We're gonna do this one.
I don't care about your talk. I command you to fight me for the Thunderstone, as you used to. And if you refuse, I'll cause you a hell of a lot of trouble with the law.
Who the fuck do you think you are?
How am I going to
Osbortons
cause him
have
trouble
been
with the law?
farming here since the dawn of time, and we've never had any trouble with the authorities. Besides, we're free peasants, so there's not much they can do.
Don't
I don't
worry,
even know what that means.
I'll find a way. If the local authorities won't listen, the church will.
Stop blathering. It's not helping you. Yeah.
I don't care about
I
my
get
reputation with him.
it. You're provoking me. Nice try.
Better than
All
just
right,
stabbing you.
Have it your way. If there's one thing I really hate, it's arrogant, cocky outsiders who think they know it all.
Well, good.
Prepare for a beating. I'll wait for you by the pen behind the barn. That's where me and the fellas train, and we're all training with you too. When you get
there's no
there,
training, bud.
put up what you're wagering against my stone, and then we'll fight. And no armour, that goes without saying. Better yet, strip down to your waist so nothing gets in the way. Take care,
So
friend.
where does the fight take place? Myrrh. Oh, are you headed there now? Because that's way different than what you were doing before. In case I cut it out, he was just walking around the world to nowhere. For hours. It's weird. I hope this is where the pigsty is.
God grant you help.
Haha! I found it! Hey, big guy.
I'm ready for this. How about you?
Always.
You've got the stone?
Don't you worry about that. I don't expect to part with it anyway. I'm looking forward to taking your coin instead. Have you got enough?
Oh, yeah.
Here it is. I'm no cheat.
Trust, but back it up with proof, I always say. Well, we have everything we need. Let me just take off my coat and we'll get started.
Come on! Kick him! Yeah!
Christ! I'm hit!
Do it again, Henry!
Useless!
Come on, man! Come on!
I'm wounded!
You can feel free to give up at any time. I am kind of cheating by drinking potions. Come on.
Jesus! I'm hit!
Yeah!
Oh!
Hee
I
hee!
yield!
You silly doggy.
Mercy!
Now let's get that thunderstone, my
I beat
boy.
you. The prize is mine.
Yeah, you did. But it was close. I almost had you myself.
You didn't.
Close? Not one bit. I was all over you from the start.
Bollocks you were. You're just lucky I fucked up my back yesterday.
No need to be so upset. It's not so bad. Just a little embarrassment and a few bruises, right? But let's not waste time. You owe me my money back and the stone along with it.
You'll get your money back, goes without saying. Here you are.
And the
Perfect.
stone?
What about the stone?
Well, I can't give you that. Because I don't have it.
What? But the stone was your stake.
No, it wasn't. It was your idea that
No,
if
it was.
you won, I'd give you the stone. I didn't actually promise you anything like that.
Look, you yokel prick. Don't twist this. You tried to hoodwink me, and now you're playing word games.
I suppose it was a bit sneaky of me. But what the hell? I figured if you were up for a fight, I'd at least make a groschen or two out of it. I just wasn't expecting to lose. That's all.
But people said you have a thunderstone. So it's all horseshit.
No, it wasn't made up. I really did find a thunderstone. And I had it right up until the other day when it was stolen. I didn't want word to get out because I'd look like a right fool. So I acted like nothing happened. I'm sorry for leading you on. I didn't mean any harm.
And do you have any idea who might have stolen it from you?
If you ask me, it was that Hansel from Rabosh and his little mate Peter. They were ever so curious about it right before it disappeared.
And you didn't do anything about it?
Of course I fucking did. I went to wring their necks, but they disappeared like the steam from my piss. They must have seen me and bolted, which only confirmed my suspicions. I haven't had any luck finding them since then, though, and I don't have time to chase them around the countryside. I have the farm to take care of.
All right. I'll have a look for them.
Well, when you get to Rabosh, take the main road away from the fortress until you reach the first farm on the right. There are hired hands there. That much I found out. If you find the stone, please bring it back to me. I'll make sure you're well rewarded. You have my word. I was the one who found it, so by rights, it's mine. It was destined for me. To mess with fate would only bring bad luck and misfortune.
Look, I won fair and square. But I still don't have that thunderstone of yours in my hand. Truth be told, I'm feeling a little cheated. You could at least throw a dog a bone, eh?
Bollocks to that. You got your wager back, so don't be getting greedy now. And you barely won anyway. If you want anything more from me, bring me back my thunderstone.
I ain't gonna give you shit.
If you don't cough up, everyone far and wide will hear what a lying bastard you are and how you tried to fuck me over.
If you think you can talk shit to Tomlin Brutans, think again.
Oh, I can. You're not getting that thing back. Not getting it back at all. Holy shit. Peter and Hansel are a countryside away. This thing better be real. I will find you. Hi, Pony Man.
Everything all right? Hey?
We're trying to help a family out. And this guy's over here screwing us over. Some guy.
Go!
Here we are.
Easy. Easy. Nice and slow.
Rabosh. Lots of little towns in this game. Lots and lots of little towns. Oh, they're in here.
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh, it's you! Okay. I mean, I don't know you.
Greetings to you.
Greetings to me.
I need to find a thunderstone, and I heard you might know of one.
Oh, yeah? Who told you that, then?
Tomlin over Horsham Way told me you pinched his thunderstone.
I ain't gonna lie.
You and some
I
Hensel
ain't
fella.
afraid of what this guy
So you
thinks.
better come clean before I let Tomlin beat the truth out of you.
Fuck me! So Bruthan's made you his lackey? As if that stone hasn't caused enough trouble already.
Watch your tongue. I'm no one's lackey. And you, go on. What happened with the stone?
We fucked up. And all because of that stupid stone. I wish we'd never taken it.
Me too.
So Tomlin was right. It was you. Where's the stone now?
I haven't the faintest. It was all Hensel's idea, and he had it on him the whole time.
Okay,
And
well,
before
where's
you
Gretel?
ask, no, Hensel's not here. Andrew is holding him captive.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm missing something here, and it's not just the stone. So tell me, what the fuck happened?
We wanted to butcher Andrew Ramhead's band of pillagers. But that's easier said than done.
Yeah, I'd say so.
So Hensel got the idea
Band
that
of
we could
pillagers?
borrow Tomlin Bruthen's magic stone from him to help us fight them like. But Tomlin wasn't having it, so we filched it without him knowing. And then set off after those bandits. But everything went to shit. They caught Hensel and almost killed me and Stislav. So, you come a bit late for that fucking stone. Not that it brought us any luck anyway. If I were you, I'd give it up as a lost cause.
Who is this Andrew Ramhead?
I'm genuinely
A
curious.
mercenary commander from King Sigismund's army. He's been ordered to
damn.
guard the roads with his men. Or so he says. But apart from that, they also carry out raids, rob the people, mug merchants and steal cattle. And they make the peasants pay tribute. And of course, after our fuck-up, they've turned the screws and are demanding even more. Another reason for everyone round here to hate me.
How did your assault go?
Hensel led the way. There was him, me, and Stislav. We wore padded doublets and took hunting knives and axes. Stislav had a bow too. We got within earshot when it all went to shit. Stislav stumbled and yelped. Then they noticed us. After that, everything happened so fast. We charged at them, Hensel up front with us behind. Arrows started raining down. They all missed Hensel, but I was shot in the arm. It hurt like hell. I was screaming and scared shitless. So I took to my heels. I met back here with Stislav. They chased him, but he being so lightly dressed and them in armor, they couldn't keep up.
How many of them were there?
I'd say 5, 6.
You went up against 6 of them?
Of course not. We waited for some of them to go on patrol. That left just 3, though heavily armored they were. If we'd caught them by surprise, it might have worked.
Why did you want to kill them?
Why? To stop them doing mischief round here. We wanted to help the village. We could hide in fear and moan, or do something about it.
Kill the king's
And we
men?
also wanted to make a bit of a name for ourselves among the locals.
Smart.
It was brave of you. You wanted to do the right thing. I would have done the same.
Not that it did any good, but thanks. All the folk here now take me for a fool. You're the only one to see it differently.
Where's Stislav, anyway?
I don't know. He was a bundle of nerves after what happened. Packed up and left. I've no idea where he went, and I don't blame him. I'm not exactly doing great myself. It really pissed Andrew off, and now he's even nastier to the villagers than before.
What about the Lord in these parts? I mean, there's a fortress here, so he must have plenty of men-at-arms.
Right?
Well, the Lord has decreed that no action is to be taken. He says it's better to put up with these fuckers than to flush them out, because that might raise King Sigismund's hackles and he'd only dispatch more troops. That's what I heard, anyway.
Where can I find this, Andrew?
Are you fucking with me?
Do I sound like it?
I'm sorry about what happened to you, but I badly need to find that stone. You don't just lose something like that. And from what you said, it seems I don't have much choice.
I'm telling you, that stone's cursed. Weren't you listening to me?
Can you hear yourself? You attacked a band of hardened mercenaries. Anyone else would have paid for that with their life, but not one of you was killed. Not to mention that this Hensel, the one with the stone, wasn't hit by a single arrow. But you were.
Sakura, I never thought of it that way. You know, you might be right.
You see? Now tell me where this camp of theirs is.
You'll come across some ponds between Raborz and Bohunjovic. Near one of them, there's a fork where wayfarers sometimes camp if they're stuck for a place to stay. From that fork, follow the water downstream, and you should find the ruins of an old mill.
And that's where they're holding Hensel? The one with the stone?
Yeah, there. But if I were you, I'd stay off the path. Take the hill and nip through the woods. You'll get to some rocks overlooking the mill. You'll have a bird's eye view of everything from there. That's the way we went too. But make sure they don't spot you. There's a good chance they've upped their guard after our attack.
Sound advice. Thanks.
Look, what's your plan anyway?
Well, I'm thinking if I can find Andrew, I'll find Hensel. And then I'll finally get to the bottom of this shit with the thunderstone.
Just be careful, because Andrew's a cunning fucker. Look, since you're going there anyway, I know I'm not in a position to ask you for anything, but still, do you think you could rescue Hensel?
Why doesn't the local lord
I'm
do
so
it?
curious why he
Because he
doesn't.
doesn't give a shit, for Christ's sake. He cares nothing for the likes of us, understand? Hensel's just a stable boy who toils with his hands. No lord's going to do a deal with Andrew for him.
And how, pray, do you expect me to do that?
I don't know, just something. Because if you don't, I don't know who will. Andrew's a greedy bastard. Some coin might do it. Or you could sneak in quietly and slip back out with Hensel.
How about I just kill them all?
I thought best not to suggest that. You know how we ended up. But, you know, whatever you think's best. It's just, they're pretty tough and well armed, you know.
I'll manage somehow.
Do you think I could talk to the Lord
But the
about
whole
it?
thing's getting so messy, it's almost like the stone's power is interfering somehow. If I find a way, I'll help Hensel.
Thank you so much. May all the saints be with you. And I hope you have better luck than we did.
Yeah, me too. But I'm gonna go to that fort. There it is. I'm gonna see if they have anything to say about what I'm about to do.
Easy, good horse.
Not that they'll accept Henry at all in the first place. But I don't know, 6 guys? I might be able to do some persuading. Okay, guess we're going to go kill some bandits. If we need to. Go around the town so we can keep our speed. Fisherman. Fisherman's camp. Whoa. Nice place. Well, there's the fisherman. Poor guy. Well, he's got some perch. Nothing else.
I should go back.
Dude, what are you talking about? I should go back. Okay, well, I've got a visual. Food. Do I have any schnapps? I do not. There's 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. He's moving. He's moving. He's moving. Okay, now we're along the backside. We counted 3. We can keep this tent inside the line of vision.
Hey?
Okay, okay. I'm leaving.
That's what I thought. And don't come back here.
Hey, you there. This is a military encampment, not an alehouse. So you... Welcome to my humble encampment, lad. In the name of Sigismund, by the grace of God, King of Hungary and Croatia, tell me what you're doing here and what your intentions are.
Do I try it? I'll try it.
Kindly spare this man, for he's actually a noble lord. And listen carefully. I am Chenyek of Krumberg, sent by the king's army. The commanders have heard that instead of guarding the roads, you've been robbing and fleecing the local people, and they're bloody livid. So from now on, you'll follow orders, or be pilloried and forfeit your pay.
Sorry, sir. It's just, we haven't been paid for a while, so we've been taking a little on the side, here and there. That was the deal, wasn't it? Live off the enemy's land?
Enough of your excuses. Your conduct has been indefensible. You will desist immediately.
It worked!
Return what you were plundered, and hand over to me the local stable boy in your custody.
Very well, sir.
Yes!
As you wish. You can take the prisoner right away. He's tied up, back there, in the dilapidated hut. And please, accept this small, humble gift from me, for causing you such a journey to right our wrongs.
Did that actually work? Well, I'll be darned. Are we just allowed to be here now?
Hey!
Fuck off before I
Don't
kill
leave
you.
me here! Please, untie me!
What?
Scram! Right now!
Huh? I don't need to scram.
Thank you so much. You have no idea how grateful I am, but I'm not hanging around here any longer.
Well, good.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Before those thieving bastards change their minds.
Yeah, I agree. That went so much better than I expected. I feel like a bitch, though. A little bit. I mean, I didn't even think it would work. Six guys does seem like a difficult fight. So, may have worked out. Stencil, you better get your ass back here. Oh, Hensel, that's your name.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I am. All things considered. Thanks for rescuing me. You have no idea how grateful I am. God knows what they would have done to me in the end. All that aside, who are you, anyway?
Henry.
I'm Hensel, and I owe you big time, Henry. Though, in all honesty, I'm not sure why I was worth all that trouble. But grateful nonetheless.
Peter told me what happened.
Peter? Well, thank the saints for him. So he's safe and sound, is he?
In a manner of speaking. He got shot, but nothing serious.
What about Stislav?
From what I hear, Stislav made it out unscathed too. But what happened scared him so much he scarpered.
Sakra. At least he's alive. I was worried about them both. It's all my fault, you know. Oh, I dread to think what could have happened to him.
Listen, it wasn't exactly by chance that I ran into Peter either. I was looking for you in the village because of the thunderstone you stole from Tomlin in Horsham. Who, by the way, is royally fucking upset with you.
Well, I suppose I would be too if I were him. But I have to say, the whole thunderstone idea was the stupidest I've ever had.
Probably.
Brought us no luck, no protection. Well, the opposite, in fact.
Let's forget that for a moment. What I really need to know is where the stone ended up.
You won't be surprised to hear. Ramed snatched it from me when I was captured. He didn't believe it had any powers, but he has a nose for money. That's all that matters to him. From what I heard, he sold it in Sukdal to some farmer's wife, I think he said, Mlada or something. Well, from the edge of the village.
Sakra. That stone really is cursed. Well, there's nothing for it. I'm off to Sukdal.
hold your horses. That wasn't the only thing I heard. There's this pond below Raborsh, right? And on the bank, across from the village, there's a small crag. Somewhere around there, they hid some of their spoils.
Clever. Take what you can, and stash the rest for later.
I'd have helped myself to it, but think of it as my way of thanking you. I just hope they weren't making it up, and you find something there.
I'll take a look around and see. Thanks for telling me.
Well, it's the least I can do. And good luck with that bloody stone. Though my advice would be to steer well clear of it.
Okay. Let's see where those 2 dead trees are. Cool. Oh, you're right here.
Slowly. Nice and slow.
The hell is looking for me? Gonna have to look pretty hard.
Go! Whoa, whoa!
Actually, if there's animals, this works much better.
What is it, Mutt?
Aha! 348 groschen. Is that it? Oh, come on, Ponyman. Okay, you're underneath the tree. I can't get on you there. Okie doke. Now back after this darn thunderstone. To Sukhlo. We'll fast travel. Why not? Stands a man, his eyes bear a smug grin, and holds a weapon. Most of which... Sure! I'll stop.
Stop! Come here!
Oh!
I'll show you.
Oh! Nope.
Fuck you!
What do you want? You... Take that!
No, Mutt!
Mutt! And a charge!
Probably not. Henry, put the torch away.
Bad luck! Mutt!
That's one!
I've been waiting for you.
You should have waited a little longer. Do you guys have things for me? Oh, you do have things for me. I need to stop myself from dying, though. Get our health back a bit. Nice. Boy, you have only cheap shit, don't you? Marigold! Nice. That is exactly what we wanted. Although I was hoping they had more, items on them. 'Tis a crying shame. Okay. Let's go, Pony Man.
Quick!
Howdy, stranger.
Quick!
I hope you're not talking crap back there. I'll take you right off your horse. Let's see now. Skip and a hop.
Quick! Die! Die!
What happens when someone thinks he's above the law?
Whoa!
Here we are.
They're coming. They're close now.
You're always welcome.
I heard you bought a thunderstone from Andrew Ramhead. Is that so?
Well, it is. What's it to you?
Andrew Ramhead took it from Hensel from Raborsh, who in turn stole it from Tomlin Brookhans down Horshan way.
And? I don't know those people. Even if it's true, I knew nothing about it. I bought the stone fair and square, and for good money. My husband's gravely ill and nothing's helping. The stone is to heal him.
And what ails your husband?
Peter went to lie down one afternoon and he hasn't budged since. He's not eating, and he's barely talking to anyone.
Why is everybody
worse,
named Peter?
Soon after he took ill, a Minerva owl perched on the roof one evening.
And what is that supposed to mean to me?
I understand.
That's why I need the stone.
I don't.
If it weren't for the stone, I'm sure Peter would be gone by now.
I'm guessing it's a sign of death.
I'm afraid the stone is unlikely to do him any good. It only brings bad luck.
What? What are you talking about?
You see, because it was stolen, there was a switch in its power. It no longer protects from misfortune. Quite the opposite, in fact. It's cursed. Toying with these things is playing with fire.
I don't believe it. You made that curse up. I'm quite sure the stone will help Peter.
Listen, we need to get that stone out of here. If you want, I'll take a look at your husband and see what I can do about his malady. And then I'm going to take that stone away from here. The longer it stays here, the more trouble it'll cause. I'll return it to its rightful owner, and that will lift the curse. Do you agree?
All right. Fine. But just do something for Peter. And please hurry. With that owl and everything, I'm quite sure the Reaper's nearby. You'll find Peter in his room.
All right. I'll take a look at him and
Is he
see
the
if
guy
there's
behind
anything
me?
I can do. It's usually a good idea to speak to others who are close to the sufferer. That may be able to explain a few things. Especially if the patient himself isn't very communicative.
Aha. I see you really have done this before. I'm starting to believe that stone really did draw you here.
It didn't.
So, ask around
kinda.
on the farm if you need to. We'll all be at your service.
Perfect. I'll get on with it. And I'd better check the whole room, just in case.
Do whatever it takes to help Peter.
Okay.
Can you think of something that might help me heal him? Anything?
I can't. I'm desperate myself. I've tried just about everything. Peter is just an ordinary cooper. We've lived here for years. We go to church. My husband doesn't travel outside the village often. This last time he had some business in Pechgau, near Golin, but he came back empty-handed. Breathless and confused. He was fumbling around here for a few days, not doing his job, just spending time in his workshop. Lord knows what he was doing in there. Then he went to bed, and since then, he's just been lying there. He doesn't eat. Not even the potions are helping. He doesn't sleep a wink at night. At least, I don't think he does. If I stop sleeping too, Our homestead would fall apart.
I'll ask him why he can't sleep. What's tormenting him?
Try that. He won't speak to me about anything. It's as if he was keeping secrets from me. Or maybe just protecting me from something. Take care and good night.
Maybe. Let's talk to you, Peter.
Peter, my name is Henry. I'm here to help you.
Another poor bloke that's to deal with me. As if Mada didn't have enough on her plate already.
I'll try to figure out what's wrong with you.
Let's do this
Don't
one
be
first.
alarmed. I need to take a closer look. Let's see. No swelling. No cancer on the skin.
Cancer.
Does this hurt?
Nothing hurts.
Your palms are cold. Your muscles are tense. And your heart's pounding so hard you could hear it all the way to Prague. You seem like you're ready to
dramatic.
fight. Or flee.
They're getting close now.
Who is?
The soldiers. Sigismund's men.
Well, physically, you seem fine, Peter. It's strange.
I'm a weakling. A weakling.
I'll examine you. Just by eye. Pale skin. Dark circles under the eyes. A downcast expression on the face. I don't see any bruises. A few calluses and cuts on the hands. Nothing unusual for a craftsman after a hard day in the workshop.
I told you. I'm not in any pain. Just let me lie here.
Irritability.
I'd be
No
irritable
foul
too.
odor. Bodily humors aren't
I lived in a
leaking.
wood
And you
hut
aren't bleeding.
with no windows.
But I will when Sigismund's horde gets here.
Why would Sigismund attack Suchtal?
He does as he pleases. You have no idea how many villages he's plundered already.
I reckon
Oh, he
attacking a
does.
village protected by a fortress is the last thing Sigismund would want to do now.
The fortress is what's bothering him. That's why he'll destroy it. And us with it.
I don't know about that. What are your nights like? Mlada said you don't sleep much.
I just stare at the wall. I try to sleep during the day. But it's not much better.
Well, it's certainly no fever or pain that's ailing you. I assume it's dark thoughts that keep you up at night.
I can't fall asleep. Because of all the noblemen who keep coming to Lord Pisek's fortress. I'm always hearing hoofbeats. And they startle me.
So Lord Pisek likes to host nobles at his fortress? What's so unusual about that?
And what do you think they're doing here, eh? Preparing for war. That's what.
If Lord Pisek was about to go to war, he'd be gathering a lot more men here than a couple of nobles.
Folk ought to
Correct.
be scared to leave the village. Mezoles is gone. And when I saw Abatovitz, Suchtol is next. I'm sure of it.
What am I going to do with you, Peter? There's nothing wrong with you physically, so it must be an ailment of the soul. The chamomile
That's what you wanna
decoctions
call
will
it?
help calm your mind. But you'll have to change your diet as well. Last but not least, some words of encouragement wouldn't be amiss. You'll
Yeah,
be
tell
back
him
on
he's
your
a good
feet
boy.
in no time. I'll get things ready and be back soon.
Chamomile decoction. Do y'all have any? Close it up and get out of here. They've got to have a tavern, right? Yeah, it's right here.
I reckon it'll be a late. What do you need, my friend?
That's something. You ought to
What
be-
Well, you got savior snaps. I'll take those. Might have some stuff to sell to you, too. we're just gonna come down here, pop these two in there, and take
I'm
your
glad
money.
you found what you were looking for, sir.
Are you now?
I know. Sorry.
Oh wait.
He's getting old.
You oftentimes have other people to
What
buy
are you
from.
here for?
Trade. You sell an axe? Oh, you all
What can you do?
you all
Maybe next time.
do have the same
I'll give him a big long
inventory. Excuse me. I guess we're off to somewhere with chamomile. Oh. Alchemy bench. That'll work. That will work. Okay, I was just looking to see if they had any chamomile decoction just sitting there. Okay. Chamomile decoction it is. Been a minute. There it is. You will need 2 handfuls of chamomile and a handful of sage. Add the chamomile, boil for 1 turn, grind the sage, and add to the cauldron. Finally pour. Well, that's simple. Okay. Oop. There we go. It is prepared. 1 handful of sage. Drop it there. Grind it. Into the dish. Now, what spirit does it need? Upside down triangle. I believe that's just 1. Yeah. Pour it. Pour it, Henry. We're getting drunk off chamomile, man. No, we're not. And then 2 of chamomile. 1. 2. And I am going to turn this and count it. I counted 12 seconds. Cauldron, move it down. Okay. And boiling. And up. Cool. Into the cauldron. And the file. And pour. There we go.
It's no wonder it turned out bad with such dried up herbs.
It'll work for him. It's free after all. Who's slamming doors? Dang.
Me too now.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean it like that, of course.
Oh,
what a stink.
Oh, shut up. Damn. Here. You don't offer bathhouse services anymore, so this is the best you get. Man. Now, I have to return. Oh wait, no, I don't have the thunderstone. I have to get the chamomile. Who's the anxious guy? I mean, he must be very, very
nice and slow.
Anxious. I don't mean that in like terms of like I'm super worried. This man's having such a bad panic attack about this. He can't even get out of bed. It's pretty sad. But hopefully we can help. If not, we'll just let that owl eat him.
Whoa!
Is this the workshop? Well, you don't need that, do you? Or this? Or this? You can keep those. That all you got to offer in here? Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna need y'all to be quiet about that. Henry's doing y'all a lot of good.
Peter, let's talk about how we can help you. I have some suggestions.
He's got
for
great
treatment.
bedside
I'm
manner.
listening.
For somebody that's never been taught anything. Let's see. We're gonna do this first.
You should drink the chamomile decoction.
Great. Another potion.
This one will help you sleep. Once your body gets used to sleeping at night and staying awake during the day, you'll feel much better. You'll see. Proper sleep will chase away the gloom. And if restlessness tries to take hold of you again, your body will have the strength to fight it. Every morning you'll be stronger and stronger until you're able to work again.
We'll see about that.
You need to start eating again, even if you don't have an appetite. First,
Henry's a smart
ask
guy.
Mlada to get you some honey and add it to your gruel.
You think some honey is gonna save me?
It'll give you stamina without irritating your stomach, first of all. But you have to admit Mother Nature has it well thought out. Where bloodwort helps with bleeding and feverfew with fevers, honey coats your humours so that they can't get out of balance so easily.
Whatever that
Any
means.
melancholia wanting to take hold of you would have to make its way through thick honey. So it could hardly get from your stomach to your head. Soon you'll be as busy as a bee again, and getting on swimmingly. Which brings me to my next piece of advice. Start eating fish more regularly. Some nice fatty ones, ideally. Fat in the belly will surely stop gloom from getting through. Same as with the honey.
I suppose that makes sense.
Does it?
Listen, Peter. I know you're worried about the army that's passing through the country. I'm not much of a speaker, but let me tell you something from the heart. If you're scared of Sigismund's soldiers, trust me when I tell you, when it comes down to it, it ends up being a one-on-one fight. And you'd be surprised how much strength and courage you can find when you're backed into a corner. So don't run from your fear. Laugh in its face instead.
I'm not worried about myself. I'm worried about Mlada.
Then keep reminding yourself of that. Look at me, a blacksmith's son. Why do you think I am who I am now? Because I decided I'll never turn my back on my loved ones again.
You're right. I mustn't leave Mlada to fend for herself.
Don't run from the fight. Especially the one going on inside your head. Father Dietrich suggested a prayer. I trust the Lord will hear me. Lord, have mercy on Peter here, and lift from him the weight of his affliction. For you have laid upon him this affliction to try him. And you see that Peter, O Lord, endures your trial patiently and without contradiction. Unless you, O Lord, relieve Peter of his illness, no physician in the world can. I beg of you, O Lord, heal his soul and let his body once again find its lost balance. Amen.
Amen.
Okay.
Well then, I've tried my best, and I hope it's helped at least a little. I'll come back in a few days and see how you and Ladder are doing.
Bless you. I don't know what he's running about.
Good day.
I examined Peter, found out what I could, and tried to cure him. I'll come back to see you in a few days. Until then, it's hard to say how things will turn out.
Thank you. I'll pray for you and for Peter's recovery.
Besides praying, you can brew up some of the chamomile decoction. It's made of wine, chamomile, and sage. You boil the ingredients briefly, then strain. It's not difficult, and even if you don't do it exactly right, it'll still help Peter.
I'll learn how to do it. Thank you very much, Henry. I hope things turn out all right.
God be with you, sir.
I'm sorry.
I'm out of here. They just found all the stuff I stole from them.
What brings you here?
Bathhouses, actually, but I'm gonna look at your wares. That'll be good for mud.
I'm glad you found what you needed, sir. How can I help?
My body.
Aye.
I'd like to get to know one of your pretty bathmates.
My girls know how to make a fella happy.
What I really need right now is a little taste of paradise.
Calm down, Henry.
All right, but money up front.
I'll gladly pay you.
Excellent. You'll find exactly what you're looking for in my bath.
Oh, we're in my room.
I prefer when a fella leaves here satisfied.
I just preferred if you left. Jump out the window! Whoa. Did that actually almost work? You can lean out windows? Wow, learn something new every day. Okay. More sleepies. Okay, talk to Mulata about her husband.
I'm sorry.
Here. Allow me to open the door for you, sir. I was checking for more valuables. I'm not a bad man. I'm just greedy. Stop that whistling. Where's the pony? There he is. There's the pony man.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow. Quick! Die! Whoa, whoa.
Mlada! You're not Mlada. Oh, now you're here.
How is Peter doing?
Henry, it helped. Peter got up in the morning and went straight to work.
Good.
I can tell he's still fighting something in his head, though. He looks fearfully to the horizon, but hopefully things will get better with time. It won't go away as quickly as it came, but we'll get through it somehow.
Just keep giving him hope.
I will. You can count on it.
I'm glad I could help. But don't forget our deal. The thunderstone is mine now.
But the stone helped Peter. We need it. and I'll never be able to afford another one. It'll protect our homestead. And what if Peter's illness returns? Then I'll need the stone again.
The stone has great power, but it's used up all the strength it had for you. Now it's time for it to help others.
You're right. Here, it's rightfully yours.
Thank you.
It's hard to give it up, knowing how much I spent on it. That's why I can't give you anything else as a reward right now. But believe me, I'll spread the word of how you helped us around the village.
Thank you. That's good enough for me.
Farewell.
Nice. Okay. Give Kona the thunderstone or keep the thunderstone? Off we go!
Go!
I don't know if it's actually gonna do anything, so I'm willing to give it to Kona.
Go!
I wonder where Mutt is.
Go! Quick!
I haven't seen him since those bandits jumped me. What am I running up on right now? This is Sigismund's camp, isn't it?
Quick! Quick!
Yeah, it sure is.
Quick!
Whoa! Getting a little out of breath here, Henry. Yeah, this has got to be it. Hi. There it is.
Easy, good horse.
Now I'll just disappear through the woods like a good little boy. Oh, this is the mining camp. Boy, this really is a small place. I'm kidding. Gigantic. Just keep happening to running into the same places.
Quick! Oh.
So who here needs it? Oh, Kona.
I found the thunderstone.
Really? Oh, God bless you, Henry. Without the stone, I don't know what I would do. Or what else could help me.
Well, you don't have to worry about that now.
It'll help with her kids.
Take the stone. I hope it helps you.
Thank you so much. You have no idea how much this means to me. This stone will make giving birth easier and save my baby's life.
Glad to have been of service.
I'll get Hannah to give you a lower price at the stud farm, as I promised. And you know what? I'll share a piece of wisdom my grandmother taught me. She said you need to brew nightshade with twice as much mugwort and a good splash of brandy. That's how to fix a concoction that'll clean you out at both ends and cure all sorts of ills. She used it on me after I gave birth and said it saved my life. So it could come in handy for you too sometime.
Thanks.
Thank you.
That sounds, let's not say dangerous exactly, but definitely fascinating. I'll just make a quick note so I don't forget. Not sure I'll ever muster the courage to try it though.
Think nothing of it. And if you want, stop by and talk to my husband, Demir. He's a very skilled man. And since you've been so helpful,
If you like, perhaps he'll let you in on some of his blacksmithing secrets.
Oh.
Oh, and I also have some money put aside for emergencies, so you can have that. It's not much, but it's all I can give you.
Oh, I want the money, but I don't need it. Keep your money.
Hold on to your money. I'm sure it'll come in handy for you at some point. I was glad I could help. So let's leave it at that.
Oh, Mother Mary. What a noble man you are. Thank you.
I did, like, run across several hundreds of dollars. But where's your husband? Oh, that's right, blacksmith. Well, we'll find him next time. This has been a fun one. And
how was your trip?
Lone wandering horse? Okay, sorry. We're gonna have to catch y'all next time. I'd like to thank y'all for tuning in. And I'm gonna have to catch you on the flip-flop. Peace.